What is up, everybody? We kind of did it. We kind of did it. Wall Street Bets is Wall Street Bets is doing this, man. We got like 1,000 awards here. So I am expecting a big bounce at the open for Bionano, especially considering, well, a couple of reasons why. Well, I shouldn't say I'm expecting a big bounce. That may be a little too bullish, but I'm more bullish than bearish micro short term. We got the YWM Russell 2000 gaining a lot. The pro shares UVXY is doing horrible. These are great things. Bond yields are not doing too great. Bond yields are going down, which is what we want. We have a fair amount of earnings today, but it's really nothing compared to the next couple of days. So I don't think earnings are going to be huge. The economic calendar here, we've got nothing crazy. We've got nothing crazy on the economic calendar that is going to be likely enough to affect the markets in a crazy way, I think. But back to Wall Street Bets, that's probably what everyone wants to know. So for the plan with Wall Street Bets, right? I tried to post. I'm trying my best to be the next deep effing value, but not just for the sake of the glory, right? For the sake of a cause that I actually believe in. You guys already know I believe in the cause, and I tried to give a Reddit post, but they are not letting me post it. I tried to detail my exact plan for what are we doing, right? Are we doing Wall Street Bets? Or is Wall Street Bets about to pump and dump the stock? Is Brandon going to become the next pump and dump YouTuber? Absolutely not. That is not what's going to happen. And I'm going to keep trying to post it. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if they're like the mods with like legal issues. Oh, pump it. They're trying to pump, these stocks, these kind of posts get posted all the time. I don't know if there's someone that's biased against Bionano and there's some insider corruption that they don't want me to post it, but basically the plan is this. Listen up, boys, and I'm gonna have to repeat this a ton of times. You guys are gonna be the ones that are here first, but I'm gonna have to repeat this in the main video. This is what everyone wants to know. We got 267 upvotes, we got 1,000 awards, and it is 87% or 85% upvoted. If I look here, 85% upvoted. So Wall Street Bets is with us, but only some of them, and a lot of these guys use Robinhood, and a lot of comments. Look at this, okay, the top voted comments. Look at this, okay, they're just memeing. They're literally just, this is the way. Ding ding, 73-page bingo. Holy fuck, this post is so long. I'm gonna assume that means it's good and it's buy. I don't know if I should cuss or not. I'm debating on that. I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be more honest and be myself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with that. But yeah, most people are with most people on the thread. There's almost no negative comments on here. It's literally just people on. There's just people that are with us. But it's only 267 upvotes. Like, in my mind, before I did this today, let me know what you guys think. But I was thinking we need thousands of upvotes to get any sort of traction. But based on the awards here, the post did well. I think it's going to continue to gain votes and exposure the next couple of days and weeks. And we are going to get to the market open. I am eyeing the clock. We've got 13 minutes. We're going to be open. We're going to be doing, and I am doing live trades today. It's going to be a nice one for the people who are watching today. This is going to be one of the better streams, I would say, quality wise. We've got a lot of good stuff to talk about. But yeah, you can vote, my friends. Here, I'll go ahead and, you know what? I'll go ahead and link this in the chat right now. How about this? I'll go ahead and link this. Go ahead and link this in the chat and pin it for you. So that's how you vote. You have to go and make an account and everything. Yeah, you got to do the whole spiel, but that's how you go show your support. And I want to be clear, everyone. I want to be very clear with you. Do not misunderstand me here. We are not pump and dumping. This is what we're doing where there's a reason and a goal. Okay, the reason why we are trying to get Wall Street Bets exposure and get that extra pumpage, if you will, but not dumpage. We're going to get to that. We're doing it because of two reasons. Market here. Let me just go here and let me just show you so I don't have to stumble over my words. I've already said this. Okay. So basically, there is no definitive proof of market manipulation. But these reasons lead me to believe that there is a great chance, that some sort of market manipulator is being corrupted. They are corrupting the price. They are doing what they do best, right? They are being corrupt suits that manipulate the price by doing this stuff, etc. And my solution to that is, do I have the solution in here? I don't think I do, because I have not updated this really. But basically, the solution is we're going to pump Bionano to all-time highs before selling. And know that, but listen to me here. You don't. That could come out wrong if someone construes that the wrong way. Basically, my goal here, I said it on Weeble. I don't think it worked, though, because my Weeble post is stupid. Half the time, no one sees what I post because it's retarded. But but basically, if Wall Street Bets were to jump on this whole idea, right? Okay, let's screw over the market manipulators. There is a decent short interest. There is definitely a good reason and a good chance that market manipulators have been pushing Bionano stock price down. Let's go. Let's get it in. Let's pump it. Let's do whatever we can. The goal is, this is what I'm going to be repeating. You're going to hear me say this like 7,000 times, unless I change it, right? I guess I could change it, but I don't think I'm going to. I've already thought about this a lot. All-time highs that is where I'm not selling until we get all-time highs if Wall Street Bets is actually going to do their part and pump the stock today. You know, I would have to see at least 5% today and be able to attribute that largely to Wall Street Bets. We only got 267 upvotes. Yes, we got 1,000 awards. Yes, we got a lot of people saying they would buy at the open. A lot of people are saying they're going to buy, right? Who knows if they will? We'll be able to see, because the flow of Bionano is like a greater than 87% or 85%, more than 70% for sure of the flow of Bionano is retail investors. So we will have a chance to greatly affect the stock price. And I've given you guys the due diligence. I've given you everything we need. I've given you everything. But the goal is, if Wall Street Bets is with us, if we are on the same page here, the goal is to not sell anything until new all-time highs. And you make the decision for yourself if you're going to join me on this expedition. If it's going to happen, we don't even know if it's going to happen. I would love it to happen. I love this. This is like the funnest thing I've ever done. I love Wall Street Bets is so funny. If I could become the new Deep F and Value, like subpar, like I'm not trying to replace Deep F and Value or claim that I'm better than him or like him. No, not at all. I'm just saying, if I could be similar to him and lead this kind of, Wall Street Bets revolution for Bionano, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to risk making a lot less money by holding for the cause, because it's a good cause. I believe in the cause. Not going to happen. Auspicious. Sorry, my guy. I think it definitely, I don't know why you're so bearish on the whole movement, but it definitely could not. I don't think it's necessarily very likely to happen, given it only got 267 upvotes. But then again, we got 1,000 awards. We got 1,000 people saying they're going to buy at the open. And this sort of thing does happen all the time. We've seen Wall Street Bets pump stocks like Microvision, obviously 100 and 200%. I mean, so I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Boomstick, what's up, my man? I'm in. I'm glad you are, man. But you guys, please do your own research and do not feel like you need to do with this whole movement thing just because of me. No, this is just a weird little thing. I'm for it because I do believe market manipulation just happens, and I do think it's a great cause, because if we were able to actually pump the stock to all-time highs and then even if we were to see a pump and dump, and I'm not going to be part of the pump and dump because I'm not selling. That's why I'm doing the channel. That's why I made it so clear to everyone in the comments and on the Wall Street Bets that I'm not going to be selling. That's the only way to avoid pump and dump accusations and legal issues potentially, right? I don't think that's really possible right now, but maybe it would certainly get removed. So basically, I can't sell. If Wall Street Bets were to pump this stock, I can't sell, or else it'd be a pump and dump, basically. And of course, it's stupid, and I'm just trying to make money. I'm just a guy. Of course, it would be fine for me to sell, in my opinion, but just for the extra transparency and honesty, I'm not going to be selling if Wall Street Bets were to do it. But yeah, it's 8:23, boys, so that's enough about the Wall Street Bets, probably. I'm going to have to repeat that. I'm going to repeat that at some point in the stream. 100% and on the video, so you guys heard it here first. I think it's a really exciting time. We'll see what happens with it. Wall Street Bets, look at all these awards, man. Are you kidding me? Look at all this. This is the most awards we've ever gotten, man. And well, I think the most upvotes too, maybe. Yeah. So it's a crazy time. Bionano, man. We'll see what happens. Right now at the open, I've got several buy limit orders set. I am expecting a bounce at the open, but who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? You got to mention you're a fan. You're fangirling, dude. BNGO won't do that. Why haven't ARK bought this? Sometimes you have to be, oh my gosh. Oh, Angela. Oh, my friend. That is just a naive comment right there. Okay, so why has not ARK brought this? So I know this is a naive comment. I don't mean to be mean or harsh to you, but I've already went over ARK about 1,000 times. I did it in the due diligence. You can go and download this or go view it in the Google Doc that I posted in the due diligence video. I've already covered ARK. I've already talked about why they have not invested. I've already talked about why they will invest. They will very likely invest soon. They were listed in the Big Ideas report of 2021. They are there. They are in. ARK believes they play a part in providing a more rich, fuller, to quote them, genome analysis, literally. So yeah. You're fangirling. Sure, I am really excited with the whole Wall Street Bets thing. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to call that fangirl, okay. Dude, BNGO won't do that. You don't know if it's going to do that, man, my friend. So I just have to say, you just don't know. I don't know. Okay, Wall Street, it got 1,000 awards. No posts on Wall Street Bets get this many awards unless people really believe in it, or if it's a good post. And obviously, it's a good post. It's a damn good post. So I think it's definitely a chance, my friend. I don't know why you're so bearish, Angela. Tell me why. Are you a bear? You sound like a bear. BNGO is the future. Totally agree, my friend. Amazing work, Brandon. Kudos. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Low shorts are going to try anything to prevent this. I know shorts are downvoting. All the bears are downvoting this so much and spreading false rumors like, oh, this. AGTC is moving. Okay. Let's check out AGTC. I think Oxygen is a big mover today. Looks like in the pre-market, Oxygen is moving a lot. BNGO is going up regardless of ARC, Wall Street Bets, or current price action. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That is the real point here. Yeah, I need to say that more often. We don't need Wall Street Bets to do anything. We don't need ARC. We don't need Wall Street Bets. All we need is the CEO to do what he said he's going to, and we need his claims to be proven true, which I fully believe they will. They have been up to this point, and I don't see any reason unless the CEO gets shot in the head. It's going to take something crazy for Bionano not to do amazing things in the future. I've done the research. You guys know I've done the research. It's so clear to me. There's a clear difference when I do the due diligence on Bionano compared to another stock. It's such a contrast, a stark contrast. So I don't want to overhype it. I don't want to get people, to invest in something that they don't understand the risks for, but it is a once in a lifetime opportunity. There's no other way to say it. That might sound a little too pumpy, but that's my opinion. So, Angela, I see you have not really answered my question there. So I assume you're going to go read this due diligence. Please go read this, and then after you read this ARC part, I guarantee you will not be as bearish or have such a negative attitude towards this whole thing. Also, go read the my plan part on the due diligence, man. Go read this. This is good. This is good articulation. This is going to articulate what I mean to you better than what I'm talking about right now. Because this is live. You never know what you get when you click on a live, boys. You never know. Right now it's 8:26. Open is about to start. Everything's looking pretty good pre-market. CTXR has got a lot of momentum. Reddit momentum on CTXR has picked up a lot. I want a dip. I really want a dip because I don't think people. I may have to buy in all the way on this 50% retracement level. I don't want to though. I do not want to. But I also don't want to bet against this company because it's going to do amazing. ARC is not even a big fund. It's nothing. Yes, but here's the thing, man. There's so many people that literally just buy whatever ARC does. So there is a big. And there's a lot of people that would like Bionano more and feel safer if ARC were invested in them. And you know why that is? Because they have not watched the video. And literally, you don't even have to do your due diligence. All you have to do is get some wings, get some popcorn, some chips, and some soda, whatever you need to get you through the 2 hours of due diligence that I did for you. Yes, it's boring. Yes, but after you do this, you will know just as much as I do about the company. This is basically everything I know about the company. And also, by the way, on the miscellaneous section, let's go to miscellaneous. I edit stuff. Look at this. This is an edit. I edit stuff in. I'm going to be editing stuff in here and making this due diligence better as time goes on. In the miscellaneous section, that's where I'm going to do the edits. Okay. Thanks to Messenger of Moistville on Twitter, we got some good stuff in here with that. Illumina and Quest Diagnostics actually owe Bionano money. Yeah, man, they owe Bionano money. I bet you did not know that. So, yeah, man, but we'll see what happens in the open. You know what? Let me go ahead and go to the customizable here and add in a couple tickers so we can watch multiple tickers at once. If it's going to load, if I don't break my computer doing it, I probably will. My laptop can't handle very much. I'm surprised it has such good connection in the what do you call it? In the live stream sometimes. All right. Okay. I don't know how to work this good enough. All right, we'll just go here. All right, yeah, we'll just go here. 828, we'll see what happens at the open. I think it's going to be really good. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think it's going to be a nice open based on what I'm seeing right now. We got no economic events. We got earnings. Nothing crazy going on for earnings. Bond yields are heading down right now. Obviously, this can change at any time, obviously. But bond yields did pretty good. They decreased a fair amount over the weekend. We got Wall Street Bets on the Bionano. So who knows? Who knows? Let's see if Wall Street Bets is going to get their head out of the arse and start investing in a great company like Bionano. Let's see what happens. I'm debating. I don't know whether we should do this view or just go to Bionano's 1 minute chart or something. I don't know. I think right here, so we can just watch everything for now, at least. I've got buy limits, or I've got buy limits in, by the way, for Bionano. I've got buy limits at 636 and 642. Yeah, man. Yep. Let's go to the 4-hourly. Also, there's a cool little thing. I was doing some digging in the charts, and I actually found something cool that we're going to talk about today. We'll talk about it later. But yeah. Yes, sir. We're opening in 15 seconds as of now, and when there is like a 5 to 10 second delay. So keep that in mind when you guys are seeing this and when I'm talking. So yeah, man, let's see what happens. It's going to be exciting. Is Wall Street Bets going to do anything? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh boy. Here we go. What is it going to be? There's so much volume. It's glitching out. There's too much volume. It can't keep up with it. What is going on? Microvision bleeding. Okay, Bionano pushing a little bit. Do you guys want to see the 1 minute chart, or do you want to see, oh my gosh, look at that volume. Yep. Oh man, this is crazy. Yeah, it's the green day, like I said, strong bounce at the open. That's what I expected. So it looks like we're right now. And I'm not predicting a green day. I just predicted we're going to get bounce at the open. That's all I said. We flying. Yeah, Bionano is flying right now. We'll see if we can continue it. The open, sometimes the open can be very misleading. Sometimes you'll go right down in the open and then soar, and then vice versa. It'll happen all the time. Microvision's pushing. Microvision is pushing very much. Okay, looks like my order just got filled at 642. Let's go. I just added shares. Just got 20 more shares of BNGO live trade. That's kind of anticlimactic because we're not on the charts, but we got to watch everything. JMIA is pushing a little bit. Nano Dimension's bleeding. MP bleeding. Oh boy, this is scary. Let's check out the markets. Check out what the markets are doing. Crap. Let's get this on there. Let's maximize this. Nasdaq. So Nasdaq's opening up green. I don't think it's as green as we thought. Oh, everything's bleeding. There we go. We got a quick push, and then everyone sold out. Everyone took profits. Yep. A lot of times, like I said, the open can be misleading, but we did get that opening bounce. Russell 2000 is still holding up really well. So I would not be surprised if we bounce a little bit here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Microvision's doing really well. Microvision's coming all the way up from -4 in the hole. -4% in the hole, I should say. Oh man, Microvision's green. Microvision is green. Microvision's got a lot of Wall Street Bets. Oh boy. Oh, we just broke 636. Oh my gosh. What? Yeah, all right. I just got my other order filled, I believe. I think my other order just got filled at 636. I think. Did it? Yes. All right, I'm in. So I got another 50 shares of BNGO in at 636. I will add more if we keep dipping. I'm in, man. I totally believe in Bionano, man. Totally. What are your guys' questions? What do you guys want to see? At Bionans, everyone's just like crying right now because the market's doing bad. Oh man, yeah, red day, man. Are the bond? What is causing this? Is it the bond yields? Let's see if we can find anything out here. The bond yields are not really doing anything. Okay, earnings. Do we get any earnings coming in right now? It's not looking. I don't think there's any major earnings today. I could be totally wrong on that though. Let's check the U.S. economic calendar again. I don't know why there's nothing there. Let's check this. Let's refresh the Wall Street Bet, see if we got any more upvotes. See if there's anything going on here. So let's see if anyone else commented anything on Wall Street Bets. 4 minutes ago, 9,000 shares holding forever. Okay, we're seeing a bounce. In the markets, man. The first 5 minutes, Brandon, make the stocks go up. Boomstick, you're too funny, my man. You're too funny. Oh my gosh. I am. I'm trying. I'm using the force. I'm using the force to try to make them go up, my friend. JMIA is not doing too well today. Nano Dimension's still getting killed. I'm gonna have to add more on Nano Dimension if we keep dipping, man. I swear. Everyone wants me to pump the stock. Well, I'm sorry, my friends. I want to, but actually, I don't want to because then I would be, it would be over if I started pumping and dumping. But but what do you call it? I can't really do much. There's only 34 people, but I'm trying. Hey, this is my attempt. This is the best I can do. I have done my part as to getting the word out on the due diligence, you know. But I know you guys are just messing around. That's really funny. Is JMIA a buy? Absolutely, absolutely. If you know the risks with the markets right now, it is absolutely a buy because nothing has happened since this company was at $68 or really nothing. At least to my knowledge, e-commerce is going to be the future. And as we get to this level of support level, if you see JMIA below $30, you better be loading the boat, in my opinion. 27 is realistically the lowest we can go. There is like a 1% chance we break this. I mean, it's just crazy that we used to be valued all the way up here and people were saying it's bullish. Nothing happened except the NASDAQ going down. Now the NASDAQ has went up, but JMIA hasn't followed. So this is just an obvious buy. What is an entry point on Nano Dimension? Oh my gosh, CTXR, stop it, CTXR. You're the only stock that's doing well consistently, and I sold out of you like a little while ago. Dang it. I'm trying to re-enter. Stop pushing. Nano Dimension, what is your re-entry point? Well, here's the thing, buddy. We've got I think we've got do we have a triple bottom here? We do. Oh my gosh, we do have a triple bottom. Let me get rid of some of these lines here. I have not really cleaned up this chart for a while. Let me get rid of this. So yeah, we do have a triple bottom potentially right here. Let me know if I'm missing something, guys. If you guys are seeing something on your widgets or charts or whatever, let me know if I need to go and look at something because I'm going to be looking at this for a second. We have a potential a triple bottom here actually. So it's going to be at roughly, let's see, so 650 is going to be your lowest. 650 is the lowest that you could realistically go, I think, and I don't think we're going to see that. I think this is a great entry point because let's be honest, it's just undervalued, and every time that you wait for Nano Dimension to bleed more, you risk missing the boat, and it's better to load up now and be down in the red short term and not miss the boat and miss the 100 and 1,000% that we're going to do long term, you know. But you can do it 1,000 different ways. But your entry point technically is going to be your first entry point is going to be 712 roughly, and then if you want a really auspicious one, you could wait till the 6s and 7s. But I doubt we're going to break that $7 buy wall. Look out! Okay, we can't see it right now, but that buy wall at 7 is going to be ferocious, I think. Seeing a lot of green right now. MP flipping green. JMIA not doing too well. Bionano's not. We've not really seen Wall Street Bets do much. I mean, there's no real way to quantify how much of this is Wall Street Bets. I'm sure a lot of people invested in Bionano today because of the due diligence post. I'm sure, but how much of it? I just don't know. You know, I did expect a bit more of a push here, and obviously it's the first 6 minutes. We've got to get it more. A good rule of thumb in the market open is to give it 10 minutes and then kind of assess what you're seeing because it's just so random in the first 10 minutes. So we'll have to see. But right now, Wall Street Bets is we're not really doing anything. Brandon, I'm gonna head to the gym and see you later. All right, man. Thank you so much for stepping by, my friend. I'll see you later, Boomstick. Microvision pushing. Microvision doing pretty well. Let's check out Microvision's chart, see where we're likely to get rejected at. So basically, we had no support at all coming in from that ascending level of support here. Very weird behavior there. But your resistance level for Microvision, it's going to be the 61.8% retracement level, or if we break above that, this ascending level, which is going to obviously change with time. It's going to be time sensitive. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what y'all want to see on the chat. In the chat, oh, Bionano's red again. Man, just flipping everywhere, man. What are the markets doing? Markets are bleeding. Oh my gosh, Nasdaq's getting killed. Wow. Okay, that's very bearish. It's very bearish. Let's see this. Yeah, another day of getting rejected at this. Well, we didn't even get rejected. We got rejected before. Yeah, man, it's not looking great, but we are still in bullish territory on the daily for the NASDAQ. What I would love is if the NASDAQ just hang out and then get that bounce and then break out and not even have to test all the way down at 13.7K. That would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, I doubt that happens. Well, no, not necessarily. It's not necessarily unlikely, just given that we've had so many days of closing right in this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 if we close today. We've had so many days just hanging in this level. That is bullish, but not extremely bullish, right? So yeah, the NASDAQ is pulling everyone down right now. You know, the bear case scenario, NASDAQ is pulling everyone down. Yep, Nano Dimension getting killed. Let's check out that level 2 data. Let's see what we can't see it. Yeah, I want to see how big that $7 buy was. It's probably pretty big given this, right? 140,000 shares. Oh boy. Yeah, so Nano Dimension is approaching a buy zone, but of course, guys, NASDAQ, man, it's going to come down to the NASDAQ. Is it going to effectuate that bear case scenario that we called out like, what, 2-3 weeks ago? Is it going to do that, or is it going to do the other one that we all want it to do? Break above all-time highs and confirm the breakout. That's what we need, but of course, nope, not happening. CTXR, the only stock green right now, the only one that I'm not in. Literally, I sold out of this one, took profits, still pushing, still going. At what point am I going to be like, okay, I'm going to play the breakout? Long-term Mino-Lock is going to do great. Well, I just don't see myself doing that, honestly, just because it's too big of a risk given the recent run-up. Yes, I love the product. They could instantly go 1,000% at any point with that Mino-Lock FDA approval news or some sort of other news. They got plenty of products besides the Mino-Lock. I don't know how to pronounce it really. BNGO is getting short again. I know, man. This is why we need Wall Street bets to come in. We need to show the shorts a lesson. We need to teach them that, hey, Bionano, this is a stock that's going to do great long term. If you're shorting this, you better be short term or you're going to be screwed and you're going to get squeezed. We need a short squeeze. And of course, Wall Street bets, we've got plenty of upvotes. We've got plenty of awards, but right now they've not really done their part, you know? I mean, but we're not really, we don't need them necessarily, but we've got 1,000 awards and we got thousands of people saying they're going to load up. Not thousands, okay? We've got dozens of people saying they're going to load up, right? So we'll see what happens. Who knows what the end of the day is going to be? Who knows what's going to happen? MP's holding up pretty well. Let's check out MP's chart. We are holding in this level of support here. I would be very surprised if we break it. But it's just, I would not be surprised if we see the next leg higher here, if the Nasdaq can chill out a little bit. If Bionano, what is it? Here's a question that probably people are wondering. Where is the next point that I'm going to add for Bionano? Where am I going to add next? Well, I'm not really trying to time my entry points and my adding share points perfectly, because I just want to get as many shares as I can as we are low and down, at a low value right now. We're at 635, 634 right now. So I'm just trying to get as many shares as I can. And if we see $6 again, or if we saw $5 again, I'm going to be loaded. I think it might be 100% of my portfolio at one point, honestly. I honestly might do that. I've been considering that just because it's literally, I truly believe that at this point, market manipulation is even more likely, I think. I mean, there's just, how do you explain this? It's not for sure, but man, CTXR I've been holding for a while, looking for an exit. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that exit point. Well, with CTXR, you have to realize that this one does have a ton of Reddit hype and attention now, but right now you have basically almost 2x since $1.40. You are approaching a nice resistance level. You are very overbought on the RSI, and the only thing that can sustain this run up, the only thing is the Mino-Lock news or news or something, in my opinion. Now, of course, their fundamental value is high, and it might not even be higher than this if given that their management is so amazing when it comes to FDA approval and healthcare products, biotech products. It might even be higher this. So if you're going to sell, you have to realize that you are risking missing that Mino-Lock news that can come at any time, and some other catalysts that I don't even fully understand. Some of their products are like Bionano, and you have to really dig to understand them fully, and I am not to that point yet for CTXR, but this is a company that's going to do great things. Potential sell signal is going to be when you're at that $2.56. But if we look at the Bollinger Bands, this is why I'm scared to re-enter, right? Yes, Mino-Lock can sustain this, right? But you also have things like sell the news, buy the rumor, right? Buy the hype, sell the news, those sort of things. And if we look at the daily Bollinger Band, you are literally above that middle Bollinger Band, and that is a very strong sell signal right now. So of course you can sustain it. Of course, I mean, look at this right here. You could have sold all the way up here. If you listened to the Bollinger Bands, you would have sold right there. So anything can happen, but I would just say that it's very unlikely that you are going to break this 23.6% retracement level, and it's unlikely that you're going to hold this. So I love CTXR, I love the fundamentals, but it's not the most auspicious buy right now, man. It's really not. Microvision bleeding right now. Wow, people are taking profits again out of Microvision. Oh my gosh. MP pushing. MP is pushing very hard right now. Well, not really very hard, I should say, but they are up 1% now. Finally moving. Let's check the volume today. Bionano, not really crazy, not crazy volume for Bionano, hanging right with Nano Dimension, not anything out of the ordinary at all. If anything, we've got low volume today. Microvision doing well from volume. CTXR has a ton of volume. Obviously, they're up 12%. Did I cover oxygen? Yeah, I have not. I have not covered oxygen. Oh my gosh, they're running again. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Congratulations to all your Oxygen people. This is a stock that I actually almost invested in all the way back here. And this has just been death and carnage ever since the initial spike here on whatever news sent it that way. But I've been warning you guys to be cautious. I also said I was pretty mixed on this one because it's just too unpredictable, right? It's all news driven and hype and retail driven. But from the technical standpoint, it did get one, two, three, four daily closes above that 50% retracement level after getting that false breakout. So I did say that is an indication for a leg higher. If you, as we confirm this as the support got the bounce, and now we're pushing obviously. But if we look at the Bollinger Bands, actually you've got room to run on the Bollinger Bands. Actually, given that you've given so much you got so much consolidation after you kind of got that spike out. Okay, someone just said BNGO is dead, man. So I've got to go back to BNGO. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, comments like these really hurt me. They hurt my soul, my friend. It is not dead. It is literally just people freaking out. Like always, they did not read the due diligence. They did not do their research. And I'm not going to go on a rant I'm not going to waste my followers' time that the people who know about Bionanians, know about it actually. Like, unlike you, respectfully, I'm assuming you don't know much about it if you say it's dead. But yeah, I'm gonna address you're the bears in the BNGO video today. I'm sure if we're gonna get it a close like we are right now. How do I feel about Doge? I don't know enough about it, my friend. I don't know enough about it. I'll say Elon Musk likes it. I think I don't even know. I don't know much about it, so I don't know. I don't know. Microvision getting hammered right now. Bionano getting hammered. Let's check out that 5-minute chart here. So yeah, we are likely to see at least a temporary bounce for Bionano. Yeah, Bionano, it's not dead, man. I mean, volume and interest and the hype in the stock, it's like I think I've kind of propped the interest and hype back into the stock a little bit, but then again, the video didn't even get any views, which I do have ads coming in for the next couple of days and weeks. Like literally, I am an ad. Like I'm an ad. That video is going to be an ad. I paid like $200 for that. So hopefully that can show some people the due diligence on Bionano. But yeah, we're not dead, man. The hype and interest is dying off for Bionano, but it is in no means dead. No means dead. I think the people who do their research on Bionano are just going to be adding more, like I am on the dips. And the true value of the stock is way higher than this. So. Did you give your opinion on Microvision earnings last week? Not really. Not really. I did give my opinion on the LiDAR update, which I think is more important because the sell-off for Microvision, yeah, and this kind of is oh my gosh, we're down 5% today. Oh my gosh, Microvision is gone. Microvision is bleeding. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more on Microvision if we keep bleeding here. Wow, I can't add on too many dips, and I want to keep a little bit of buying power on me just in case the bear market, the bear case scenario comes in. So there's too many good deals here. What am I gonna take? Microvision is a $6 stock. No, it is not. No, it is not. The LiDAR update just came in. We got bad earnings. Yes, whatever. We got bad earnings. Not enough to justify the sell-off. When there's interest in Wall Street bets pumping the stock like this, yes, a lot of those people are just here to make a quick buck, but a lot of them are going to analyze the company before they invest and realize the value in it. And Microvision is a stock that has a value much higher than what it is now. There's a buyout potential, and the likelihood of a buyout is enough by itself to give you a decent amount of due diligence. NASDAQ just went red. NASDAQ is killing us today. NASDAQ is literally killing everyone today. The market wants to run today. The market does not want to be down today. The market was doing good. The bond yields are down. There's no economic events coming down. The market wants to be good right now. But for some reason, the whales and I don't know what's causing this. No one knows. At the end of the day, no one exactly knows what is causing the markets because there's just too many transactions. There's too many billions of dollars going in and out of the market, so no one knows for sure. But I don't know what this is. I guess it's just the only way I can explain this. It's not bond yields. Bond yields are not doing too great. Last I checked it, yeah, the bond yields are staying still. So, and in the economic calendar, I don't think anything crazy here. The only thing that I can explain this with is even Kathy Wood is not a fan of LiDAR. Kathy Wood is not a god, bro. Kathy Wood is not a god. She does not know everything. She is not a saint. She is not. She's not all knowing. So I don't like when people use that argument. Oh, ARC doesn't like it, so I don't like it. Do your due diligence and you will like it. Just go to and you will probably like. I shouldn't say you will, but if you go to the microvision subreddit, just give it some stuff, some read. Just give it a read, man. Give it a look through. Give it a skim. You look up. Just look up microvision due diligence. There's a ton of good due diligences on microvision, man. On Bionano, there's not a lot of due diligences that are good. This is the only good due diligence on Bionano that I've done. This is the only good one. The one that I did, the only good one that there is on the internet that I found. The other ones suck, literally. Okay, the Nasdaq is getting a temporary bounce a little bit. Okay, big bounce, no, a little bit. Well, not a big bounce. Yeah, we'll see. Is it good to buy future options or shares of BNGO? It totally depends on your risk tolerance. But if we see $6 again, I'm going to buy another leap. I'm going to buy more leaps. Definitely. I prefer. Well, here's the thing. If you know what you're doing with contracts, just buy contracts that expire in 1 or 2 years that are in the money or at the money, so you don't get that time decay, and enjoy the ride. And of course, you need to be an experienced trader. You need to be able to handle and stomach dips like we are seeing right now. Portfolio is getting obliterated, down 7% off my total return here. Absolutely sucks to see, but I'm just not worried. When you do the due diligence, I'm just not worried. I'm not worried with going in the red temporarily because I know what's going to happen a year from now, 5 years from now. I know what we're going to be. Okay, I don't know. I shouldn't say I don't know, but I know what's likely to be coming to fruition in a couple of years and a couple of months, and when the Nasdaq stops killing us, and when the Russell 2000 returns to its normal state, and when small caps stop dying. Russell 2000 is holding up pretty well today. Nasdaq is pulling everything down with it. BNGO was a squeeze earlier this year. Not really, man. It was not. It was not at all. What happened was the Sapphire studies basically pushed the stock really high. It got a little bit of interest the first couple of days, and let's talk about PacBio down 5%. All right, we can talk about PacBio. A lot of people consider this their most direct competition. It is actually not, but yeah, they're getting killed today. Man, they've gotten Well, your floor for PacBio is going to be roughly around 27.84, most likely, or a little lower potentially, but it's just not theory. Wall Street Bets is looking before it leaps on BNGO, fact-checking your DD, contemplating the idea before running in head first. They could still jump in. That is a good idea. That is definitely a good idea. They definitely could be. Yeah, no volume for BNGO. I talked about that. There's no volume at all for BNGO. What do we have? Not even 2 million? Okay, so right now we're surpassing Nano Dimension by a little bit just because people are selling out. But I'm going to have to go all in on. I'm going to have to use the rest of my buying power. I'm buying in if we keep freaking dipping, man. If we see $6 flag in or $5, dude, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and literally sell everything else and just go all in on Bionano potentially. Literally, that's what it's coming down to. Is Nasdaq still dying? Oh my gosh. Yeah, but that is a good theory. By the way, I want to say thank you to everyone who microvision $13 by noon easily. Yeah, microvision is getting absolutely killed. Oh my gosh. Oh man, it's getting killed. Double bottom alert. Let's look at that 4 hourly. Double bottom alert for microvision potentially. Look at that. Double bottom. Here we go. Let me zoom in there. Okay, double bottom 1275. That's going to be your double bottom target. The lowest you can do. Yeah, microvision's getting killed. Yeah, man, it's getting this is absolutely crazy. I did not expect microvision to get killed. Crazy run up at the start, at the open, and then just yeah. Yeah, man, this is crazy. I did not expect this. I've been totally wrong. I've been saying microvision is a good buy, obviously, since 16. So it's been killing me so far. I think this is going to bounce back short and midterm, assuming the Nasdaq doesn't continue shitting itself, I should say. Bear case scenario for the Nasdaq definitely could come to fruition. Let me go over that real quick again for everyone that's watching. The double top bear case, horrifying death destruction bear case scenario is that this is a double top. This is the first top, or this is the second top, and your price target, technically the bear price target is going to be way down in this ascending level, but the more realistic one is going to be 13.7K, and then continue to move higher and finally break this level of resistance, which is going to be more likely the longer we stay in this level. And the more we test this resistance level that's already been touched basically 3 times perfectly, the more likely it is to break. Remember, every technical level of support or resistance, the more you touch it, the more likely it is to break. So as long as the NASDAQ, the longer we stay sideways for the NASDAQ, if we can just end the day green and just go sideways for this week, I would feel great. I would feel really great. And of course, Biden's tax bill, yield rates, we've got a lot of earnings coming this week. We've got plenty of things to be scared of. We've got plenty of things to be scared of and things that can send the market like this to even below the bear case scenario, right? I mean, technically, this ascending support, yes, we have not broken below that and confirmed the breakout since the bull market started, since the crash. But we could definitely see a breaking of this, and if we did, who knows how bad it could get? Or I've been saying this: if we trade sideways here and then just go sideways right through it and neglect the support, that's another scenario. That could be a fake out, false breakdown, and then we could continue to move higher because we just needed a lot of consolidation and a little bit of cooling off before we blow off the top. So there's a lot of questions right now, man. What I do know, what keeps me relaxed is that I know where these companies are likely to go in the next couple months and years because I've done the due diligence, and when you're an experienced trader, you just that sounds a little cocky, but this stuff, also crypto's in a giant bubble right now. Giant bubble right now. I don't know about that. Peter Schiff much? I actually love Peter Schiff, but what he says about Bitcoin is just totally wrong, I believe, based on my rudimentary understanding of Bitcoin. But if you look at Bitcoin, if you actually understand the ledgers and the bit rate and how it's basically impossible to mine fake Bitcoins consistently, it is. Let's just be honest, it is. The chances of doing it are like 1 to 5,000 trillion, right? I mean, that's not a word, but you get what I mean. It's like a number that I don't even know how to say. That's how unlikely you are to create a fake Bitcoin. That's the big concern, right? Is it a hack? Are we going to get government regulation? That's another concern. But yeah, no, crypto, it might be in a bubble short to midterm, but it's going to go to new highs long term in my view. Absolutely. So I think you're wrong on that, my friend. Long term, you're definitely wrong. In my opinion, people don't like to admit they're wrong, just hoping and praying a speculative stock will recover. I don't know how BNGO peeps sleep at night because we've done our due diligence. Unlike you, my friend, you have not said anything knowledgeable about the company. Are you the person that said the ARC thing? Or you got to be kidding me if you're still trying to give your case after saying the ARC thing. Is that what you said? Oh my gosh, it is. You said, okay, no. You said Kathy is not a fan of LiDAR. Yeah, I don't. There's too many comments. I can't go up this far. I want to see though. All right. Well, anyways, my friend Robbie Smith, my friend, we welcome bears here. We welcome the other side instead of turning them away. But I would just say, if you can realistically read this document that I have done, or even read half of it or a fourth of it, and just read the financials part. Just read this. Just read my projection and analyst projection of a 100% year-over-year growth and revenue for Bionano. And then if you could read that and then legitimately tell me that you still feel the same way about Bionano that you do right now, and then once you're done with that, then hats off to you. I'll respect you. But right now you have no respect, and you are just a laughing stock right now. It's a speculative stock, hoping and praying a speculative stock will recover. My friend, we've got an unjustified sell-off. The company's only got significantly better. When I say significantly, I mean like an insane amount better since 1569, and it's just been death because of people like you spreading rumors that the company sucks. Oh, when you do your due diligence, you find out what a company is worth. The company's worth on a day-to-day basis is not determined by due diligence. It's determined by people like you that are selling out because they have weak hands. They don't do the work. They just invest on FOMO and they don't do the work. So how can I get on the stream to discuss what you're discussing right now? God, imagine spending your day watching live videos just to hate. Must be a really sad life. Doesn't look like the pump worked. Yeah, so the pump did not work. But then again, someone's theory is that Wall Street Bets is waiting a little bit and doing due diligence, contemplating what I said, reviewing it, fact-checking everything, which is pretty easy to fact-check all my due diligence. I put the sources everywhere, so you can literally fact-check me like that, But what do you call it? Yeah, so Wall Street Bets, it's not out of the question, I would say. It's not out of the question because obviously it's only been around for, a day? So, it can gain upvotes. It can gain upvotes, and they can who knows, one whale on Wall Street Bets that got rich off GameStop could pull the trigger, right? That's all we need, right? I guess, to a sense, but yeah, it's not working right now. And about little Robbie, no disrespect to Robbie hating. I don't, if you're going to give the other point with facts and a good attitude, that's great. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. We've got several bad comments that we're going to have to go over. Oh boy. Well, this is why I like live streams. I can address the people who don't know what the hell they're talking about right now, in my opinion, at least. All right. So dog bread. Imagine thinking this account can pump BNGO stock. You've got to be some huge idiot to think a YouTube account is going to pump a stock that has millions in it. So I know right now, based off your comment, you've never used Reddit or you don't understand Reddit, and you're not an experienced trader because, my friend, stocks literally get pumped every single day and every second of the market because of Reddit posts, more so than YouTube actually. So if you look at the Wall Street Bet subreddit, that's enough proof all by itself. But BNGO, track stocks especially, all of these communities, man, they literally pump stocks every single day, man. The people who use Reddit, a lot of them are idiots, but a lot of them actually, there's a lot of great information on Reddit. That's why I use this so much. There's a lot of great information on it. There's a lot of crappy information, but yeah, no, it is definitely this account, my account, would it be pump BNGO stock? I'm not, okay, technically I am trying to pump Bionano stock, but that is a little misleading because that sounds like, oh, pump and dump. Oh, you're trying to be corrupt. You're trying to not be very honest. What I'm trying to do is get the word out on why this company is worth a potential investment if you're an experienced trader. That's what I'm trying to do. And that is pump the stocks before, my friend. So I don't really know what you're talking about. Please feel free to give me your perspective, but you're just totally wrong in what you said there. So we just have to keep talking about Wall Street Bets and keep spreading the good vibes, and they will come aboard. Where do you see BNGO this time next year if the markets continue to be bearish? Who knows? Oh man, who knows, man? Seriously, who knows? I think in the long term, even if we get a bear market for the next 10 years, which is not going to, there's zero chance in my mind we're going to get bear market. No, there's no chance. But there's zero chance of that in my mind. It would take something, it would take World War III, literally. That's what it would take. It would take World War III and all the CEOs to get shot in the head for that to happen, my friend. But yeah, if that did happen, I can't really answer that because it's just not going to happen. But if it did, it could be really bad. But long term, it doesn't matter if it's a bull or bear market. Good companies, their fundamental value will come to fruition long term. That's just how the world works, man. Stock price is not determined by long term. Stock price is not determined by traders. It's determined by the fundamentals and what the company is actually doing. And if Bionano does what this document literally, it details it perfectly for you. If Bionano does anything even near my plan, little synthesis here, it's over. It's over, man. Bionano, it's over. So that's why I'm just not worried. And when we get red days, we get people every day. I deal with them every day. I've dealt with them for like 3 months straight. It's really annoying. I hate it. I absolutely hate it because what people do, and I just, dog bread, tell me, and all the people who've been hating, I don't like the word hating, but these people have been pretty bad today. So let me know if you guys disagree with what I've been saying. But I'm literally one of the only transparent YouTubers that will admit when I'm wrong. I give you my facts. I give you my sources. I don't give you unrealistic stuff, but tell me if you still are hating what we're doing here. All we're trying to do is give you the facts on Bionano and why we like the company. Yes, we are Bionano bulls. That's the community. That's the name of the game for our community. We are bullish on Bionano long term. Yes. But we are reasoning for it, my friends, and all the people who hate on this channel. There's a clear pattern that I see. It's a fallacy of composition. They don't watch the full video. They haven't watched the videos before, and they haven't done the research on Bionano. They never know what they're talking about. That's why they do it. And even if you are bearish on Bionano and you watch the videos, you realize that I have good reasoning and I am transparent and honest. And people who do that will never hate on the videos. And hey, I can get on why I don't like the word hate because people use it in a horrible way. Typically, I love negative feedback, but we can get into that rant later. That's a tangent we don't need right now. But no one who does even the smallest amount of research or digging into even my channel, my goal, my persona, my personality, they don't give you those comments. So I just know Dog Brad and Robbie and all these other people, they just don't. In respect to them, I'm sure everyone is at it, right? Many of the truths we cling to depend on our point of view, right? Of course, everyone's at a different point. These people might be having depression, right? Of course, I don't want to be too harsh on them, but those people just don't know. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay, respectfully. So when you see comments like that, I just want you guys to realize that these people, you need to just tell them to do their research and give them the reasons why they're wrong, besides just saying they're haters, get out of here. Tell them why they're wrong. Don't say they suck because they're wrong. Tell them why they're wrong. I know that's a tangent. That's a nice tangent for you right there. I enjoy that tangent, but yeah, you never know what you get when you click on the channel. So, yeah, but when are we going to end the stream though? Okay, I'm getting tired and I'm getting hungry. I usually don't eat or drink until I've got like 5 hours of work, not 5 hours, but a couple hours of working. So yeah, and the stream takes my energy way down. So I'm going to end it. I don't know, 30 minutes or less probably. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I would buy shares, but 15 calls for January 2022 is probably a good leaps option in IMO. Here's the thing. I would really recommend if you're going to do leaps, do in the money or at the money so you don't have to deal with depreciation. And if you don't know what you're doing, just go in the money, right? Mine is an in the money one. At least right now it's in the money. It's getting close to at the money, right? Because what is it at? I think it's a $5. Yeah, so it's $5 strike. So yeah, it's in the money. My leap is $5 strike price. So it's in the money. It's for 2023. So 2023, three contracts. Yeah, man. So what do you guys want to know? We'll see. What else? What are the markets doing right now? Let's see. God, the markets have been so. Is it just me, or had the last week, like since we got that really nice bounce, that Bionano 20% day, has it just been super weird? The market's just been super weird. It's like, what the hell is going on? Like, I can't even explain it. Usually there's some sort of explanation for what happens, either whether it be the technicals or the economic calendar, bond yields, catalysts, headwinds, tailwinds. Usually there's something. This week it's just, I don't know. It's been weird. JMIA is pushing, and NP is pushing. Holy crap, we've got some bullish price action for once. Holy crap, JMIA is pushing right now, conveniently right after I said it was a great buy. Did I pump and dump? Am I pump and dumping? No, I'm not pump and dumping. There's only 50 people, right? How can I pump and dump? Also, guys, quick plug. I want to do a quick plug while we have some decent amount of people in here. So hear me out on this before you click off, please. So for Bionano's interest and volume, the Bionano interest and volume has gone way down, right? If you want to increase the knowledge of Bionano, if you're a Bionano bull, or if you just want people to have information, please go spread this document around, aka go like, share, comment on the video that we did on it. Okay, this is what you need to do. This video right here, I have ads for it. I texted and spammed all the friends that I never talked to, all the people that I hate in my life. I texted them this video. I sent it to my teachers. I sent it to students. I sent it to my dad, my family. I paid YouTube $236, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, LinkedIn, everything I have, my heart, soul, and energy, everything I have, my being is this video. Okay, I basically broke my head. My head is basically broken. My brain cells were gone in this video. That is the video that you want to spread and promote in whatever way you can if you want to increase the due diligence knowledge and potentially the stock price of Bionano in a non-corrupt and non-pump and dump way. That's the key. It may sound like, if you're going to take me out of context, oh, he just wants to pump the stock, he just wants more money, he just wants more views. Actually, all I'm trying to do is increase the knowledge of the due diligence, my friends. That's all I'm trying to do. And of course, there's positive ramifications for that, right? Bionano stock price may go up, my channel may get more popular, right? Of course. But it's a mutual benefit, because if Bionano goes up, we all win, right? So also it's something that I spent months. This is basically although this only took me like less than 4 days in total. What do you call it? Oh God, I just blanked out because I just saw some funny comments. I did share your DD to all my family. I appreciate the work. Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, this basically was a 3 months work, 3 months in the works project, basically, because every single video I did in preparation for that video, whatever, you guys already know how hard I worked for that video, whatever. Let's check the markets. MP is doing really well. Everything is recovering right now. And see, when the NASDAQ chills out, right? When the NASDAQ chills, our stocks go, right? Literally look at the spark lines. Every single stock except CTXR, which was already running, is going right now. They're off. They're off to the races, at least temporarily, right? Russell 2000 is actually not holding up amazing right now, but we'll see what happens with that. I bought 10K shares because of your DD. Please know what you're doing, but if you did read my due diligence and understand it, then oh my gosh, JMIA. Let's check out that 5-minute chart. Let's see how overextended we are. See, this is what's so weird with the first like 30 minutes of the market. See, you get dippage and then you just get runs. Like, it's so, please don't look at the first. I have not found a reliable pattern yet engaging what's going to happen in the next hours based on the first 10 minutes to first 30 to first hour of market open. It's just it's so random. Please tell me if you guys have a strategy to gauging whether it goes up, dip, strong dip, consolidation, up, whatever it is, gauging what pattern is going to be depending, indicative for the next move, right? The market, what I'm trying to say is the 30 minutes of market open, first 30 minutes, first 10 minutes especially, just do not even trade based on that. Don't even take that into effect of your trading. Just look at all the other indicators, right? Because it's so random. But yeah, everything is pushing right now. Nano Dimension is doing very well. Let's see if we touch that level. Oh, we almost did. See, this is why I love technical analysis. We basically validated that level perfect. Well, actually, we did. We validated that perfectly. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look, I just recommended 710 to 650. That's your buy zone. We got to, well, short term we got to bounce, right? Short term, we'll see. We'll see if it comes to fruition. We'll see if it actually is a good long term play. But right now that call is looking pretty sweet. And of course, if you don't know what you're doing, and if you are, you know, you're not an experienced trader, you just want to get out right now, risk case, sell now. Sell now. If you're going to be one of those people that is like hating and, you know, just, you know, legitimately actually hating, just calling me names and whatever, just for the no reason, just because I suck, right? If Bionano sees 5 again, just sell now, please. I don't want to deal with you. I'm going to deal with plenty of those people. If Bionano sees 5 again, or 650, or 6 flat again, I deal with them every day, unless Bionano is green, right? That's the only day that those are the only days that I don't get people that are like, dude, just pack it up. You've been wrong so many times. You know, I just know those people have not stayed with the channel. You know, I've already done the rant on that though. But anyways, so yeah, please get out right now. Please stop watching the channel if you don't know what you're doing, and if you are not prepared to be a long-term investor. And if you haven't done your due diligence, my friends, and all it takes, you can do your full due diligence if you just watch and take notes, or not even take notes, just at least have a rudimentary understanding of what we did in the due diligence video. So, oh man, I like ranting today. I'm doing a lot of ranting today, aren't I? Do you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good are the rants today? I feel like they're better than normal. But then again, you guys probably hate all the rants because they're all irrelevant. Yeah, Jumia's hanging up. Jumia's consolidating right now. I like that. Pushing right now. Everything's doing well, right? Nasdaq, when the Nasdaq goes sideways, okay, Nasdaq got it. Okay, we got a boost. Nasdaq got it. That boosted our stocks a little bit. Okay, thank you, Nasdaq, for once working with us instead of against us, right? Who can relate to the Nasdaq working against them for like perpetually since February 16th? The Nasdaq's been our biggest enemy, and small caps. I guess you could honestly just blame ourselves, just panic selling margin calls and portfolio. So, BNGO more like bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? After all this time, Robbie, where were you when I was responding? Please answer this question, Robbie Smith. Where were you commenting? Why were you not commenting when I answered all your doubts and your arc and all your crap that you said earlier? Please, why are you doing this? Like, you're doing what I just ranted about not doing, right? At this point, if you don't show me some signs of being competent, I'm just gonna start ignoring you, because, you know, when it's just pure hate and just no reasoning, just mindless, docile hate, right? Not even thinking, just, you know, follow orders, follow what your basic instinct is. If you're just going to do the hating, yeah, I'm not going to give you any more chance, man. People are brainwashed, bro. You are the one that is not. Oh, I can't do this. I can't. All right, I'm done. I'm going to start ignoring you, my friend. I'm not going to censor you unless you are spamming, because I don't like censorship. But if you spam, I'm going to censor you. And everyone ignore Robbie Smith. Look at Robbie Smith. Do what he does. Do the opposite of what he does, my friends. Whatever he does, do the opposite. You'll probably be successful. For Robbie Smith, in regards to Mr. Robbie Smith. Let's check out what the markets are doing. I know he doesn't have an argument to begin with. I know, that's why it's so funny, and it just ignores everything I said earlier. But it's funny. It's great. That's great. Let's see what else we got. BioLace, AGTC sideways on the day again. BioLace dipping again, man. Again. I know. I probably need a lot of people are in that whole mindset of, you know, ignore the haters completely, which of course I don't like that mindset. I've ranted on why I don't think I should give that rant now. There's 62 people that 60 of them probably don't care about that, but negative feedback is valuable. But negative feedback like that is not. There's a clear distinction that you have to make. But anyways, for BioLace, we are trying to confirm the breakdown below that 61.8% retracement level. Dude, if BioLace sees 66 cents again, that's your load up zone. I don't know if I will, because if BioLace dips that low, it's probably going to be because of the markets. And if the markets dip that low, everything's going to dip that low, and I'll be going all in on Bionano. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I posted your video on Reddit. They really liked it. I think I saw that. I think I saw that. Yeah, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna post my videos on Reddit anymore, just because I feel a little spammy, and I know all the other YouTubers do it. They don't really care. I did it as well. Yeah, it's just I don't like spamming YouTube videos in a subreddit. The BNGO subreddit, they accept it. They love them, I guess. Most people like it, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't think so. If you guys want to post my YouTube videos to Reddit, I'm not going to do that anymore. So feel free to do that if you want to the BNGO subreddit. I'm not going to do that anymore because I think Reddit is not a place for YouTube videos. But if you guys want to, I'm not going to do that. But feel free to do that, my friends. See what Bionano's doing right now. Let's check the hourly indicators. I'm guessing everything is bearish. Okay. We just got that parabolic flip. Oh my gosh, that's painful. That is painful. Everything's bearish here. 4 hourly, everything's bearish. But the most important indicator, arguably, probably tied for the most important territory indicator, if you will, in regards to are you bullish or bearish for the next couple of weeks and days. Super trend and the SAR on the daily, and we are bullish on both of them. So Yahoo, Georgia Esoteric, and Molecular Laboratory at Augusta University Diagnostic Service. Okay, did you just copy and paste that from the document? Okay, all right. Let's see what else we got. Valerio, about genomics, EV car, green energy, tech will go no higher. Great decade of my. Tech will go higher. Okay, yeah, man. Tech is where the value is. You get a lot of people nowadays saying, when the markets go down, when the market doesn't go straight up, everyone is like, oh, tech is overvalued. The tech innovation is going to stop. Man, I mean, of course, you've heard this argument 1,000 times, and it's trite, but it's very true. People have been saying tech is going to be done for since tech has been around, right? Technology is technically any tool that you use to help you do something, right? But technology in today's, another meaning of it is, sophisticated screens, batteries, the future, right? The future of tech. These kind of companies here, e-commerce, biotech, what would you call this one? Just tech heavy NASDAQ buyout potential. I don't know. That's NASDAQ correlated. I don't even know how to determine microvision because they've got so much. These guys are basically the definition of tech. You got Bionano, biotech, tech, and then you got this one's kind of EV. These are all companies that fit into that little box Valeria just put in. And genomics, right? Genomics, biotech, genomics. These companies are going to be the ones that change the future in the next few years, in the decades. Kathy Wood believes it. Okay, if you don't take my word for it, Robbie Smith believed Kathy Wood. She believes it, and she listed Bionano in the companies that are actually going to attribute and cause the fuller and richer analyzing of a genome, right? Literally, don't listen to me. Listen to Kathy Wood say it. So. And if you could just get one, we don't know what the companies are going to be, what companies are going to bring that change, but we know these companies in the sector will, and these are the companies that I believe that I think these companies will be the ones that bring that change. And if I can get one of these companies right, in the long-term outlook, that will cover all my losses and then some, most likely. So keep that in mind. That's the beauty about hyper-growth stocks, my friends. BNGO is in the national UK health system. It is spreading into the world. Prenatal tumor, COVID-19, agriculture. Yes, I didn't really talk about the tumor market, solid tumor analysis in the due diligence. I have a couple things talking about it, but I didn't list it in the markets section, which I wish I did. But I didn't see enough about that, I guess, while doing it. But that is another market. But yeah, it is spreading to the world. We've got commitments we've got Illumina owing us money, Quest Diagnostics owing us money. Literally, I added that in the miscellaneous section because I did not know that before making the due diligence. Now it's in there because I added it in. Also, we've got UK commitments. We've got Africa adoptions. We've got the domino effect likely to play an effect. Learning curve. How about the flywheel effect? Right. All these things are in Bionano's favor. Right. And at this point, this is just me being a broken record, saying and summarizing the due diligence video here. That feel free to go watch this. If you want to support the channel anyway, the best free way that you can support the channel is to promote that video in whatever way you can, right? Like, comment, spam it, and spam the link other places, Reddit, whatever you can do, man. That is the best way to support the channel and potentially increase Bionano's interest and stock price potentially in a legal and non-corrupt, honest and transparent way. Because we're literally just spreading due diligence. We're spreading due diligence and spreading the word about Bionano. That's all we're doing. If people decide to invest on that or short it because of that, whatever. That's up to them. That's not up to us. Karma exists, Robbie. Yeah, real quick about karma before we get too off topic, but karma exists. Bionano about to go green. Yeah, Bionano is pushing right now. Let's see what the NASDAQ is doing. Oh my gosh, for once, oh my gosh, the Nasdaq is doing well while I'm streaming. Why also, do you guys notice this? I'm going like 1,000 different places. I know. You never know what you get with an auspicious stream, my friends. You're welcome. But yeah, usually when I stream, it's blood, right? When I stream, just expect a dip for the markets because that's just how it is. Every time I stream, everything goes down, right? But yeah, right now the Nasdaq is helping us out a lot. A lot. We are recovering, but not Microvision. Microvision's getting killed, which is an amazing buy zone right now. We'll see. I can really see Illumina buying out BNGO. They are too much of a threat to them long term. Yes, that is such a good point. I know I want to talk about 7,000 things here because there's so many cool things, but I have a position. I don't know if you got that because of your own knowledge or because of what I said, but this is literally something that I have been talking about and thinking about. Look, there's at least a decent chance of okay, wait, no, not there. Okay, here, Illumina, a potential buyout candidate, right? Eric, the CEO of Bionano, literally said we are a great fit for Illumina, right? The technology is very complementary. Also, if you just look at the logically, right, convenience, right? Bionano has a relatively extremely small market cap. If Illumina, if they and for Illumina, the risk, why would you not spend a little bit of money for Bionano to buy them out? And eradicate eviscerate the risk of Bionano potentially disrupting their market, right? Bionano is a big threat to Illumina, man. So if Illumina wanted to buy them out, that would make a lot of sense for them. But of course, anything can happen. And if you want to do a rebuttal to that, why haven't they bought them out already? That's a good point. Watching you from by the way, man, you are awesome. Thank you so much, Elman. Thank you so much. What happens if BNGO is acquired? What happens to our shares if that ever happens? So basically, if there was a buyout for Bionano, of course, it depends on the details and the negotiating acquisition details. Yes, that's what's going to determine at the end of the day. But essentially, right, Bionano is going to be in a good negotiating place, 100%. They are going to be able to negotiate very well because their long-term outlook is very good. The CFO, the Chief Financial Advisor, Chris Stowe, or Chief Financial Officer of Bionano, has said the cash position they have secured puts them in a very secure financial future. That's their financial future is very secure. That's a quote from them, basically direct quote from them. So they're going to be able to negotiate a lot. And basically, to answer your question, too long didn't focus. This is your too long didn't focus ape language session. If Bionano gets acquired, we will moon 100%. Essentially. So that's why it's so exciting. Quebec. Okay, Quebec, my friend. Quebec. That is awesome, my friend. Would you recommend picking up Microvision now for a swing? Yes, I would. And if I had buying power and if I wasn't buying in the dip already a ton on Microvision, I would be adding. But I have no buying power left, really. I want to keep this buying power in case the NASDAQ effectuates that bear case because I don't want to be left holding the bags without any buying power to potentially pick up some dips, So yeah, if Bionano gets acquired, we will moon. We will moon 99%. 99% sure we will moon if we got acquired, bought out 100%. Nasdaq is let's see what Nasdaq's doing. Consolidating. Very weird, very weird. We went for a quick dip. This is why I said, the market in the first 10, 30 minutes, even the hour, not really an hour, I would say, but the first open of the markets, they are so unpredictable. Just don't even pay attention to that. Just gauge whether it's good or bad or the implications and the indications based on everything else. Don't take that into your consideration because it's just too unpredictable. Of course, my friend. Of course. Any questions y'all want? What else did I want to talk about? Let's see here. So plans for today. So what we got today on the channel? We got a Neo video coming. We got Bionano video coming, of course. Nasdaq update, Microvision update, maybe. I am doing a Neo video today and a Bionano video today for sure. And then I don't know, Nasdaq, Microvision, maybe. We'll see. And then I pretty much talked about everything else. So let me check this again. We can go ahead and read and refresh this, see if we got any more. We're doing pretty well. We're consistently gaining upvotes. That's what you want to see, okay? So yeah, man, let's see what the percentage upvote is here. 85% upvoted. So that's what you want to see. Look at this, okay, man. 129 upvotes. This is the biggest one. Holy fuck, this post is long. So I'm going to assume it means good and buy. Very good stock. It's a buy. I'm jacked to the tits on this one. So the Wall Street Bets crowd is very, I wouldn't say they're super bullish, but I would say it's yeah. You know what? Let me just be honest. They are super bullish. Okay, in my opinion, they are super bullish. I mean, why else would they give 1,000 awards to a Bionano due diligence? Just because it's good, or because they agree with it, right? You're not going to say something is good unless you at least agree with it a little bit, right? If someone said some stock that you hate, right? Some due diligence on a stock you hate and you think it's bearish, overextended bubble, you're not going to give it awards. So 280 people and all these upvotes, all these awards here that cost a lot of money, by the way. Not directly, but a lot of people probably pay for these awards. This is very bullish. I mean, for the Wall Street Bets whole synthesis, it's a chance. And I'm going to be, for the people that have not been watching from the beginning, I will repeat kind of the Wall Street Bets thing and this. I'll summarize it in today's BNGO video because it's that important. But I don't want to repeat it like every 5 seconds for the people that already have heard me say it. Just rewind to the very start of the stream after we're done here, and then you can see everything you need to know for the Wall Street Bets action. Let's check the Nasdaq right now. Small caps are hanging out. Nasdaq's bleeding. Nasdaq's I don't like to see that. Don't like to see that. Maybe you should have included the number of pages in the Reddit title. Lol. Clickbait for sure. Well, here's the thing. And someone said earlier, karma is going to screw over Robbie or something. I don't necessarily believe in karma. You know, what you believe, whatever you want, but I do believe what you do with the amount of transparency and honesty and truthfulness, if you will, and if your cause is justified or not, that kind of determines in the long run whether you're successful or not. So I don't, clickbaiting. I clickbait in my videos a little bit. I mean, not really. I try to make them as likable as possible without clickbait. I don't think I clickbait. Okay, clickbaiting would be like Bionano's going to 500 tomorrow. That's what it would actually be. So yeah, I don't really, but that's a good thought though. So thank you for the feedback, my friends. Quebec, Mont something. Okay. I think I did say, well, and I did say that would be funny. 73-page Bionano due diligence. That would be funny. But yeah, the Google Doc form. A lot of people. And here's the thing. Okay, well, we got a lot of people reading it right now. The amount of people that actually read this whole. Also, tell me in the chat right now. The important question. Tell me if you read or watched the entire due diligence video. Yeah, I'm not going to get mad, but I just want to see if anyone has. I'm not expecting anyone. I honestly do not expect anyone to have read this whole thing. If anyone has, you are a legend, and may the force be with you. If you have, or if you were trying to, because this is quite the long read and quite the boring read too. Even if you only read or watched the too long didn't focus in the ape language section, that's still pretty good. No way. You did, Element? No way. Are you bullshitting me? Are you screwing with me? That's crazy if you did though. That is crazy. Every second of the video? Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna assume you're serious right now because you've been your track record is pretty serious. Oh my gosh, another what? No way. I can't believe this. I have such a non-trusting personality when it comes to people telling me they did or didn't do something. That's probably why I'm saying this. But yeah, that's awesome, guys. I'm sorry. I believe you guys. I believe you all. That's awesome. But yeah, back to the stocks. Back to stocks only go up by. Oh my gosh, such a quick sell-off. Wow. Holy crap, the Nasdaq goes up like this much, and Bionano, they barely go up, and then the Nasdaq goes down a little bit. It's like, Bionano's dead. Wow. That is insane. The whole thing straight through. You are a legendary. I want your patience, my friend. That is crazy. I tried to edit it and add some funny memes in to make it a little more entertaining, but I was so tired at the time that I did it. I was like, okay, I'm going to try to do a little bit. The timestamps are nice. The marketing is really nice for that video. The quality is really high for that video, but here's the thing. I was really tired while I was doing it. So it's, and it's boring. And it's even if you're a Bionano nerd like me, it's boring. 100%, it's boring. At least after you watch it for a while, definitely. Thank y'all so much. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know how many people really did that. If y'all are telling the truth, wow, it's crazy. But yeah, markets are getting killed right now. I think I'm going to end the stream after we do plugs. I think I'm gonna plug it pretty soon here, and then we're gonna end it, boys. Any questions you guys got in regards to Bionano, Microvision, any stock out there? I don't really want to do. I mean, you could request what stocks you want. I might give them a look. I don't really want to do that because typically I don't think people really enjoy that because it's just one person requesting one stock that they like. The rest of the people don't like it. It's not very efficient. I feel like so. But what else do y'all want to know? I think we're gonna end it pretty soon. I think we're gonna end in a couple minutes, for my friends. See if I'm forgetting something. Watched the whole video and posted many places. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, this is my total. This is the channel success. I'm not going to give up on the channel if this video doesn't blow up or the channel doesn't blow up. Of course, I'm not expecting it to, but easy to listen to someone who tell me my money is going to triple by the end of 2023. Yes. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. And remember, I can be wrong, but I do believe it will definitely triple. I do believe that. You know, I'm willing to put my reputation on that. I can be wrong, and if I am wrong, if Bionano gets delisted, let's be honest. If Bionano got delisted, regardless of how many smart investors and people we have here, the channel would get ripped to shreds, and my track record would be done, like 100%. So my channel is literally, it is Bionano's track record essentially. That's what it is. But yeah, Bionano's getting killed right now. Very crazy. Very crazy. Yeah, man, small caps are not doing well. Tech sector, Microvision, Nano, mentioned Bionano. They're all getting killed. Let's check out some others. Zomedica's getting killed too. Wow. Skills not doing well. Seems like the really small cap tech companies are getting hit hard, and then that next tier of market cap, like JMIA and MP, those are doing pretty well. And Skills, those ones are doing pretty well. Yeah, Carnage, Destruction, yeah, man. Yeah, it is Carnage and Destruction right now. Yes, sir. Microvision getting killed. We've got some green today. Of course, we've got some green, but we've got some death as well. So, yeah. RIP BNGO. I searched up BNGO. Surprised why your vid doesn't show up. Yeah, no, man, my vids are not going to show up first. No way, no way. The economies of scale that YouTubers that are successful set up unintentionally are very serious. You know, competitive advantages that you don't even have to try to set up, but once you make it on YouTube, you get a ton of advantages, which we are not there yet. We are not there yet. No, we are not. We've had success, and I'm super successful. I'm not super successful. I'm super thankful for what I've had, what we've got so far. But yeah, no, you're going to have to look up Auspicious dissenT to find me, most likely. Or BNGO full DD, maybe it'll come up. Maybe, probably not. We'll see. I mean, Wall Street Bets and BNGO. So I covered that fully in the start of this live stream. For people who are just getting in now, I covered all of the Wall Street Bets and BNGO stuff in the beginning of the stream. It's like 5 or 10 minutes long. It's pretty long because there's a lot of stuff to cover. We still consistently, this is what I was saying at the start of the stream and yesterday. I think I said this as well. We're going to be likely to see just more upvotes and more Wall Street Bet apes, right? No disrespect. I mean that in a funny way. I like Wall Street Bet. I like the kids at Wall Street Bets. I like them. I enjoy them. They're funny as hell, man. I love the Lord of the Rings memes. Are you kidding me? I want to also, this is random totally as well. I'm going to write this down, but I want to do a Lord of the Rings meme with BNGO. You know that GameStop meme where it's you know, GameStop and Lord of the Rings and Return of the King with Gandalf and Pippin, or one of the two small hobbits. Is so funny. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, hopefully it gets more. A new question: how do puts calls put pressure on BNGO stock price as the due dates approach, or do they? Well, I'm not an options guru. I'm not probably the one to answer that question for you. But what I will say, yeah, I'm not the person to answer that question for you, my friend. I could say something wrong, but I will say this. The put call, this is not super related, but I'll say this. The put to call ratio, long-term, the leaps, right? The long-term anticipation securities, right? Those ones, those are heavily towards BNGO's and in BNGO's favor, bullish, right? Someone else answered this question: Do puts call do the expiration dates put pressure on the stop price? I mean, not directly. I think they will because, you know, especially if you're out the money contract, the due date, you get that time decay. As you get close to that due date, you get more pressure to exercise, so you you know, to either lose less money or make more profits. But there's a lot there, man. Yeah, I would say go ask someone who knows what they're doing with options. I know the basics. I know the basics with options. I did the options basic video. That's pretty much all I could do. Like, if I wanted, I could do more, but I would have to research more in the options and do some digging there. But I'm sorry, I cannot answer your question super well, my friend. I bet the meme will get more votes than the serious post. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. 100%. The only post on Wall Street Bets that gets the highest upvotes are memes. Seriously, that's why I want to do it. And if anyone also, this is super cool. If anyone is very good at making memes, like very high quality memes, here, let me go over here and show you. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you're a meme expert. But like that Wall Street Bet one with GameStop and Lord of the Rings. Yeah, here we go. Okay, what is this? What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, another. I did not even see this. This is 2 hours ago. Look, this is the kind of memes that we need here. I have not even seen the lost SEC filing from Citadel. I mean, this is what if anyone is great at making Lord of the Rings memes or memes in general, please get in touch with me on my email and like send me some memes, and I'll give you credit. I'll say, hey, this is by here. I'll give you a link to their Twitter or social or whatever, and I'll use that in a Reddit post for BNGO. And who knows, that would probably have more of an effect than the DD. So if we have any meme editing experts, I'm decent at editing, right? Decent, but not an expert by any means. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could do that. So yeah, if there's anyone like that, please get in touch with me. Please get in touch, my friends. Everything's dying. Everything's dying. We had a short-term little nice run up, and then it's just death. Absolute death. Oxygen, sir. Price target for oxygen, sir. Is it still running? Oh my gosh, it still is. Wow. Okay. Right now we are at the 4-hourly top, but the next 4-hourly candle is going to come up and then later in the day. So if you do hold this level for the next couple hours, you've got some more upside, potentially bull case, but you are more likely to get rejected for oxygen. Taking the RSI and the top Bollinger Band, you are very likely to get rejected and see a micro pullback at least, and more likely you're about to see a retracement down to $12 for that middle Bollinger Band before continuing higher, or the other option is trade sideways and then let that band come up to that 21 SMA and then get a bounce off that, continue higher if that's what's going to happen. Taking a look at the daily, you are going to be very overextended. Well, actually, not necessarily. You're not that overextended actually because you got so many consolidation. But yeah, you got some room to run. I won't say this is the top. I'll just say it's likely that you're going to see a micro pullback, like very short term, or it's likely that let's see, 16.99. That's going to be your cap on the day. So if you see 16.99, pair that with a $17 natural sell limit order, sell limit wall. That's sell out oxygen 16.99 most likely. That's a strong sell signal if you see that. So I know there's a lot there, but I don't know the news. I don't know the news that's propelling it that high. So take it for what it is. I watched the full DD. Great job, man. I learned so much I didn't know about the company. Thank you so much, man. That's my total. That's my goal. That's my goal with it. Thank you so much. 20% Reddit comments were good. Yeah, man, they were very. We were doing good on Reddit, and Bionanians stock price is going to be tethered to how well that post does potentially, because Wall Street bets, especially with today's dip, man, they could be going in. Who knows? Who knows, my friends? Of course, my friend. All right, man. So no one does memes here, man. We don't have any meme editing experts. That's fine. I need to find someone like that, or I need to do it because I want to do a Lord of the Rings meme with BNGO and then get like 5,000 upvotes. That would be absolutely amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing, would it not? Okay, I'm going to do quick plugs. Unless there's some dying questions, some eager questions you guys got, I'm going to do quick plugs. Plugs, my favorite time of the day. Your favorite time of the day too, man. My plugs. You guys know them. You love them. I'm going to do them pretty soon unless there's some crazy questions or something crazy happens in the market. Let's check out Bitcoin. We haven't checked out Bitcoin today. Bitcoin is not doing much. They're still consolidating a little bit. All right. If it keeps dropping to 5, time to load it more, dude. If BNGO sees $5 again, even in the $5 range, not even $5 flat, I will be selling other stocks at a major loss to average down and pick up more leaps on Bionanians because I'm just that confident. You know, nothing is fundamentally changed. It's just it's so confusing for me in my head when I go through why is Bionanians bleeding, because literally we have not got one bad news from the company yet. We've got nothing. I mean, it's crazy. It's astonishing. It is absolutely astonishing for me. And this is more case for market manipulation. I don't know what else to say, man. The markets are up today. Markets are up. Small caps are up today. The fundamental values only got up, man. We got Wall Street bets. We got due diligence, 1,000 upvotes, right? All this crap still down today. You know, who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't get it either. I don't know, man. But what I do know is that if we hold the Bionano due diligence that we have done, will very likely reward us very much. That is, in my opinion, what can happen. Or we can get delisted. We can get delisted too. So keep that in mind, my friends. So yeah, all I see is good news. I know it's crazy, man. All right, so yeah, guys, last call for any questions you guys have, and then we're going to end it because I'm tired and I'm hungry and I have not drank water this morning and I've been working several hours this morning, which is what I do best, and it's not working, man. I love it. How is manipulation like this not illegal? Well, it's because, it is, if it actually is what we think it is, but we don't have proof. We don't have any proof. I mean, we have very compelling evidence. If you just look at the market manipulation section here, very compelling evidence, in my opinion, but it's not proof. It's not. And of course, your you're innocent until proven guilty. And of course, that's what you need to be. If it's otherwise, everyone's going to be in jail, right? If it's not that way. So, but we need proof. You know, everyone be on the lookout for proof if you can find any, if that's even possible. If anyone's in the New York Stock Exchange, right? If anyone lives down there, go in there, try to see if there's any manipulation. Good luck, right? Getting in there. But we don't have any proof, so that's how. But we have close to proof, right? We almost have proof. My TD Ameritrade Think or Swim shows that BNGO's earnings will be May 13th. What's up with that? What? What? I'm pretty sure BNGO earnings is June 17th. I'm pretty sure it's June 17th, man. Yeah, so it's the estimated. I don't think, yeah, it's expected. It's not released yet. It's that's what we're expected though. So that's weird. TD Ameritrade, yeah, man, they are smoking some crack, I guess. Smoking some nice crack. I have like $1,000 in calls for August. Hopefully things bounce back by then. Man, I'll tell you what. If Bionano saw like $5 again, or continued dipping or consolidating, and then like in a month or a year, and then it started going up, I am going to be so happy, and we are going to be we are going to be able to brag as much as we want to the Robbie Smiths and the Artems of the world. And by the way, speaking of Artem, that is a guy that checks Reddit like every week. Unless he died, he saw all of the Reddit posts that we have. He is not saying a word. Not a word. And he's the only legitimate bear that I've ever seen. He's not said a word. So, you know, I hope he does. I hope we can have a common word and, you know, debate. You know, I'm the bull, he's the bear. We can have a public debate and see which one is actually more coherent. You know, which side is has more evidence and coherent ideology behind them. We'll see. But yeah, all right, I'm going to plug. All right, boys, it's plug time. It is plug time. Relevant information in regards to the title is finished now. Click off if you have better reports things to do. So what do you do now? Guys, I've already said this, so click off if you don't want to hear this again. But please consider spreading this video and pumping this video as much as you can if you, number one, want people to know about due diligence and for Bionano. Number two, if you want to potentially increase the interest and volume of the stock. Number three, if you want people to find the channel and see how bullish I am on Bionano, and then maybe reflect some of my synthesis onto them and potentially increase the stop price because of it, right? So basically what we were doing indirectly, increasing the stop price and volume and interest of Bionano in a legal and honest and transparent way. Literally all we are doing is due diligence. We're just showing them due diligence. So literally, if you want to say, oh, pump and dump, dude, you just want more fans, you just want more money off of us. I don't make any money off you guys, by the way. I do put ads in the videos sometimes. I don't put any ads on the time-sensitive ones. I did put ads on this one. I'm sorry. It was too. I basically killed myself for this video. That's it was very hard. So yeah, I'm gonna cut myself in inception there. Basically no ads. I don't make any money off y'all. Basically, I made like less than $100 from YouTube. Or yeah, I've actually technically I made zero because it takes like a month to verify or whatever. So it's annoying. So yeah, so please feel free to go and pump that. You go like it, sub, comment, spam it, just spam the link on every Reddit and StockTwits thing you can. Live streams, guys. Please, if you like these live streams, go to the upcoming live streams. Here, I'm going to schedule a ton for the next week. I'm going to schedule a ton. Set your reminder if you want. They are at different times. So if you usually won't be able to make 8:30 or 12 market open, they are at different times, so everyone can kind of get in at least for some if you want. And I do take live requests for most of them, or at least some of them, right? Yeah, that is it, boys. That is it. If you want to check the description of the videos, guys, my Twitter, my Instagram, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook, Discord, Patreon, website, email, merchandise, right? By the way, speaking of merchandise, it's really sick merchandise, so please feel free to go check out the description if y'all want. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Okay, it's back to 617. Holy crap, we believe. Oh my gosh, down to 614. Yeah, I'm gonna set a buy limit here. Let me set a buy limit before we go here. I'm gonna set a buy limit at $6. There we go. $6. I'm gonna do 20. I'm gonna do 25 shares. I can't add too much though. I can't add too much because I've got to have a little bit of buying power in case of in case, what do you call it? In case bear case scenario comes in. So yeah, I'm going to set a buy limit order before we go. Everyone who watched the little plug section there, you got a little tree is setting a buy limit order at $6. Do not let that make you think that, oh, we're not going to see lower than $6. We could easily get listed today. We could easily go to $1 today. Anything can happen. That's just me personally. I think that's a good buy limit. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, guys. It's not financial advice. I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all so much, man.